you whenever that comes, like whenever that happens. Oh, I didn't turn the picture back on. Hold up. Got you. What's up, dude? I beat the Dumb Inspector Bird and got the cloud now. Heck yeah! I told you could do it, my guy. I did. I just beat the, I just beat Adagon on Doom Dark Ages. I'm not gonna lie to you. I flew through that so fast. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Adagon is. I missed that name. And I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man, for joining the Sorcery Squad. But I don't know what to do now. Explore Chapter 6. You got this huge area. There's lots of bosses down there. Go find one. Which one? Yeah, so hey Boogie, I'm curious, and I don't know for facts, because again, I'm using a green screen. I'll spit. Oh, daggum it. Can you get a picture? So like when you go to your sources, Boogie. When you go to your sources and you can click add source and you can click an image, then put that image behind you, like behind your camera, and then put your camera, like it should be layered so that like the image is at the very, very back of the thing, even like behind the game, and then oh, daggum it. So like, if you get an image, which is what this is, like this behind me is an image, not a green screen, right? This is a picture of that I got off Google, that I just Googled Elden Ring background, right? And then I downloaded that image. I went into and I added to my sources the Elden Ring image to the very, very back. It's behind the game, it's behind me, it's behind everything, right? It is the backdrop. And then I then put me in front of it, on top of it, right? And it's like a layer, right? And that's why like I'm in front of this thing. How do I point at it? This thing. I'm on top of it, right? I'm in front of it. So like there's just layers. I don't know. Am I in front? No, I'm behind the words full screen on purple. So like there's just layers. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get a picture. You put it at the very back, and then you put you in front of it, but with no background. You know what I mean? So no background on TikTok is black, you know what I mean? Which is what this would be. I would be in the black, but they said that I was in an abyss, right? Whenever I had a black background, they were like, Ryan, you were in the abyss. You were in literally no man's land. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that, yeah, it seems like you've got it. I don't know if it will work, because they're using, like, they're removing your background, but I think it will work. I'm almost certain. I could test it if we turned off the OBS. See, I'm multi-streaming to everywhere because I figured it opens my opportunities to meet new people. But TikTok is best. TikTok is king when it comes to small streamers starting. It's just best for me in general. Like, I've streamed on Twitch for so long and get like nobody other than bots, and then like, or just graphic artists, and then like immediately I get onto TikTok and I just feel like I've been doing it for forever, and people just come in and I'm just like, hi, you know, I'm so happy to see them, you know what I mean? Like TikTok has really gave me hope. TikTok has done a lot of great things, and I needed that hope. Thank you for that super GG's! Skills, I'm gonna need you to like stop and go to bed because you are doing way too much, man. I'm gonna cut you off like you're at a bar. I'm not complaining, but at the same time, like I feel guilty at some point. Oh yeah, for sure. So you started playing at a really good time. Okay? You started playing at a really good time of Elden Ring, but I want you to know it's about to blow up. Okay? It's about to blow up because Night Rain comes out in a couple of days. Literally, like a week from now, Night Rain's gonna come out, and people are gonna go crazy. Now, you may lose some viewership if you're not on Night Rain, because like they've seen Elden Ring for years. They're ready to see some Night Rain. So like I'm gonna be trying to steal a little bit of that hype just because like new game, people love that crap, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we're ever gonna beat this guy. I did get an apartment. I didn't have a choice. My family kicked me out. I mean, they didn't kick me out. They told me I gotta go. There's a little bit difference. I wasn't on the street, but they told me I gotta go. So, they're very happy that I'm leaving. Oh, come on, I shouldn't have got hit. So, I think so, Boogie. I have tried to keep myself from too much spoilers and information because I love going in blind and just, I don't want it to feel like I did so much research that something's not new. So I'm going to go in and everything's going to feel new. We appreciate you, Skills. We do. I do. I don't know who we are. Me and Sushi. Sushi and I. We appreciate you. It makes a big difference, man. What? No, you can do it. No. No, that's not what I meant. Like, we can talk about it all you want. I'm saying I don't know too much information. I know the concept of the game, and I'm worried that it's not gonna be very popular very long. But I'm still gonna, like, I feel like they're branching off into unknown territory with a prayer and a hope that it's gonna pay out and work out okay. Like, you know what I mean? But ring was why you say that. 55k likes, let's go, Autumn! But ring was why you say that. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the only reason we're given... Well, I shouldn't say the only reason. Everybody loves a battle royale. Everybody loves... I actually thought that they were going to make it an extraction at first. Gosh, darn it. But, I'm glad they didn't, but I kind of wish they did. It's complicated. But yeah. I know the concept of the game, but I haven't seen all the characters. So you're in the same world, same timeline, same map, I mean, not the same map, but because some people know this map way too well, but probably myself included. But you're in the same universe. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's like the multiverse or whatever, like Marvel, MCU or whatever. It's like you're all in the same universe, same timeline. No, it's a whole new game. That's like saying Iron Man and Spider-Man are part 1 and 2 from each other, but they're not. They're whole new movies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, they might both be in the MCU, but they're not the same. This isn't Elden Ring 1 and Elden Ring 2. This is just another game in the same universe as a game that we've already played. I'm just asking what the difference is. The type of game, for starters, you will choose a character. You are on a 3-man team, and you are all gonna fly in on giant hawks, possibly something else, but at least giant hawks. What up, Marie? And then you will land at a location like Fortnite or Apex or Warzone. You would, right? And then you're gonna loot that location. You're gonna gather the best loot you can. You're gonna regroup with your buddies, and you're gonna go take on the first boss while the poisonous ring is slowly. He said, "Lock in." Sorry, we're dead, Boogie. Like, listen, I'm gonna be here all week. You know, we're dead. We're cooked. I was a little too close. I thought I was out of range. I was a little too close. Sorry, Boogie. I'm sorry. Look. I've just learned not to get in my feelings. Just take it on the chin. It's just part of it. I can't beat him. I know it, man. I was a little too close, but it didn't matter. If I'm gonna be real with you, it didn't matter. I hit him there. He does his next move. Maybe I dodged that one. I hit him the next time, and then I get cooked. Like, we've been around the rodeo too many times tonight. Not to mention, it's a group PvE that has, the storm, the poisonous rain is gonna slowly get smaller and smaller, guiding you to the final boss for you to beat. Have you played God of War Ragnarok? I did, Marie. I did. You can actually scroll on YouTube and you can see all of my God of War Ragnarok playthrough. Absolutely. Oh, okay, I didn't. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad I was informative in some way. Now, I know that there's like 9 classes, and they're all different. And that's pretty cool, because they all have their own abilities. No, it is not. It is not. It is severely different. Now, I will tell you this. If you play on PC, most PC players, they use something called seamless co-op. It allows you to have the best multiplayer experience on this game, because this game's multiplayer experience is absolutely dog water. But they hired the guy who made the seamless co-op mod, and they hired him to make the multiplayer expansion portion of their new game. So it should have a really smooth and fluid multiplayer experience, because this game's multiplayer experience has been trash. I'm beating the DLC of God of War Ragnarok right now. Heck yeah, good luck, good luck. Bro, I have something to tell you. Oh, I missed you, lol. What is it? I missed you, brother. I knew it. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Lol comes in every night. I don't know him. He don't know me. And he tells me he misses me every single night, and I have no idea. At this point, we just tell each other we miss each other, and then honestly, he probably leaves. He leaves. He doesn't say a deadgum thing after that. He doesn't say hi. He doesn't say bye. He doesn't ask me my favorite color. He just says, I miss you, and then leaves. I mean, honestly, W's right. Skills with the game controller! Appreciate you, buddy! Come on now, do the move. Not that one. Not that one. That'll work. One second. That's fine. I can't actually attack him right now. I could have, but I would have cooked myself. That was a little too scary. I can't do no damage here, too close. This is the time to do it. Nice. I usually watch your stream when I'm eating or resting. Perfect place to chill, not gonna lie. Yeah, hey, honestly, this is the best place for you to chill. I'm not gonna lie, man. Put your headphones in, close your eyes, turn the light off. I'm like better than like some, you know, sleep apnea music on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm better than turning on some man, who's got a good voice? Morgan Freeman? Okay, I don't have a better voice than Morgan Freeman. That's totally cap. But hey, listen. At the bright side, I've had a lot of people go to sleep while watching me. It happens. All right, here we go. Phase 2, baby. Phase 2. Dang it! I tried to take a drink right there. I tried to take a drink. Hey, I've had a lot of people fall asleep to me. They literally have come in and been like, hey buddy, I'm gonna put you on my headphones and go to sleep. Have a good stream. Stream extra long for me. Like, bro, like they do. They really do. They come in all the time. He said including me. Hey, it happens. No, sometimes, like, at least you actually have a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Alvaringa, appreciate you. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but thanks for liking the live. But listen, like, at least you have a conversation with me. Some of these people literally will come in and let me know that they're going to sleep. And, like, they won't talk again. Like, they out. Night-night. Ryan time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, daggum, dude. You're out that fast? They were like, oh, bro, I crashed out. I was tired. And I was like, okay. He's like, I said goodnight. I was like, okay, yeah, you did. You did. That's true. You did. Oh, that's close. Skills! Yee-haw! Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man, for the hat and mustache. I tried out the whole you know, Woody from Toy Story. 60k likes, let's go! I tried out the Woody from Toy Story one time. I tried out the whole, there's a snake in my boot. And it did not get retrieved well. Like, people were like, huh? I'm like, oh, come on, man. I know, right? I used to let chat control my Spotify and play all kinds of music, right? But one night, I told them that we're gonna have to have like certain music nights, like rock night, and country night, and rap night, and all the other kind of music night, right? And but one night it was Disney night, and bro, we jammed out to some Disney music for hours. I'm a big Disney music fan, so like that makes sense. Come on. Bro, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that one at the very beginning. Old school Disney goated. You don't like some of the new stuff? Like Moana and like Frozen? Or like Coco? Or oh, what about Encanto? Encanto is pretty good. Okay, good. At least you like Moana, because Moana was pretty good. Now, the new Moana, not the same as the first Moana. You didn't like Frozen? Frozen was pretty good. I like Frozen. Frozen was alright. I like that. Olaf, kind of peak. Oh, you did get Blasphemous Blade? Yes. Yes, Blasphemous Blade is amazing. Blasphemous Blade is cheese. Straight up cheese. The fight to get it was peak. But the weapon itself was cheese. Like, you're literally walking around with like a giant stick of mozzarella. You know what I mean? So for the record, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. Radagon, right, which is the boss before Elden Beast, he is weak to one and only one thing. Fire. And Blasphemous Blade does fire damage. Oh, you should not have hit me. Yep, he's only weak to one thing, and it's fire. Alright, man, I should have told Boogie. Boogie was talking, like he's using this this holy Ash of War. I meant to talk to him about it because this chat kept trying to tell him about some stuff. Guys, I don't know what I should be doing. Like, we're on the struggle bus. I used Mesmer Spear for Radagon. Hey, yo, Mesmer Spear is really cool. Like, it is. The only thing that I hated, Josh, is that Mesmer Spear was the only throwable weapon that was worth using. Like, you could say, like, oh, you could throw the backhand blades. Oh, use it. I use it. You use Mesmer Spear. Like, Mesmer Spear is the only throwable weapon that's good. Like, you can say the backhand blade, or you can say, like, you can say a lot. Like, the hammer's pretty solid, but none of them are good, except for Mesmer Spear. Bro, TikTok be muting over this silliest stuff now. I agree, man. I use the long shaft axe and 2 Kratos-like weapons. Oh, you're talking about from the DLC that came from the skeleton guys? The whatever they are. GG love perks. Is the weapon used for the serpent good? No. It's only good against the serpent. That's he a pain? He is, man. Skills! I don't know what that is. It looks like bubblegum. Appreciate you, buddy. Dude, quit spamming. Well, it doesn't do the thing that it can do. Like just, you know, just go try it. Go use it anywhere. It doesn't do the thing. It only does the thing against him. Like the Ash of War, it only works against him. So yeah. Dadgummit. Skills with the tiny diny! Appreciate you, buddy! Oh, come. Whew. The Kratos-like weapon is like the fire weapon that drops from the snake mobs before Rykard. Oh, the Magma Blade. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, Magma Blades. Yo, one of everything, bro. One of everything. One of everything. Autumn with a dolphin. Yo, can we get some W's for all of skills, gifts, Red Trip? Come on, guys. Put some W's in the chat for all those gifts. That was awesome. Is that a Borderlands sound line? Thank you, my friend. No, it's Overwatch from Reinhardt. If you ever played Reinhardt on Overwatch, Reinhardt goes, "Thank you, my friend." You know what I mean? Red Trip forgot that he had an emo for it. Oh, how'd that miss? Yet, stream. No, it was a good dream. We're all dreaming, especially me. Shoot, I know what you just did with your the visitor. So you're probably dreaming too. No, you're right. It's a dream. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, man, and have a good rest of your night, my guy. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm still here. Elden Beast isn't weak to anything, I guess. Technically, you're right. He's not. However, oh really, Autumn? For real? You're leaving as well? No, for real? Are you going to bed? It filters? It does. I see that. Hey, that's okay, Autumn. I just wasn't sure if you were being silly or if you were telling the truth. Hey, have a good night, Autumn. Sleep well. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't wake up until tomorrow's stream. Is he stunnable? Absolutely. Absolutely he's stunnable. He is 100% stunnable. It's one of his weaknesses. Hey, if you want some tips and tricks, Red Trip, there's a lot of videos of me fighting the Elden Beast. And that is the easiest boss in the game to me. I can make that guy look like cake. But, Red Trip, you can also use Black Flame. I mean, it's not great, but it works. I'm gonna try to, LOL, we went out on a field trip with my sister today, and shoo, yeah. It's hot, isn't it? LOL with the kitty cat! Appreciate you, buddy! Black Flame, yes. Black Flame. Oh, I rolled too early. That was really close. His does have Black Flame. Yes, absolutely. LOL with all the little gifts. Appreciate you, buddy. LOL, appreciate all the little gifts, buddy. Skills, I can't thank you enough, man. I'm trying. But I can't. But I try. I appreciate it. Good night, Autumn. Good night, Ethan. Yeah, Godslayer Greatsword would work. Yeah, that would work. Also, there's the tornado on the... Oh, that one kind of is the tornado, huh? I was going to say, there's also the one that's you can put on the... Haven't reached Moog, but I'm working on it. Just the story first. Hey, whatever you want. You could go to Moog now if you wanted to, technically speaking. Kind of. I mean, you could head that way. Same with Melania. You can go to Melania. Skills with the chasing the dream! Bro, you already know I'm chasing the dream, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Look at that little astronaut go. Thank you for the rose. Oh my gosh, all the tiny gifts. Unfortunate. Is Eleanor's pole blade any good? Yes, but it is recommended that you pair it with another twin blade. Use 2 twin blades. That one in your main hand, typically, and then another pole blade, or another twin blade in your offhand. Fun fact, Eleanor's pole blade was my first playthrough weapon. I wanted something that made me feel fast and agile and quick and cool. And that's what chat recommended. Wow, lots of gifts, guys. Look at all those fireworks, guys. He's blowing it up. Literally, figuratively, all of the above. Man, Skills is going insane. Like, he is. He's on cloud 9 and he's going insane. Y'all want to know how much I've had to eat today? Y'all probably don't want to know. GG, bro, you deserve it. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. I don't know about the deserve it part, but I appreciate it. You're curious? It always does, man. Every little bit counts. I don't know how that rock hit me. It didn't hit me on the way up, but it hit me on the way down. Yeah, it's supposed to. Sometimes TikTok... Yeah, I'm not... Oh. After I enable the TTS on Tickfinity, what do I do? Well, you choose how you want to enable it. Do you just want the mods, like your moderators to use it? Do you want top gifters or subscribers to use it? And after that, that's it. That's it. And then people should talk into your chat. And then if they hit the requirements, and yeah, then it should be, text-to-speech should be active. You don't have to do anything special. You think that's the you think that's the most overused build is the pole blade and the peeler? It's up there. I would say probably definitely top 10 area. It's definitely in there. You just click enable. You don't copy and paste the link. Nope. You don't have to do anything like that. But I wouldn't say it's the most overused. I mean, you've got the double katanas, you got the Bloodhound's Fang, you got the Rivers of Blood, you've got Blasphemous Blade, you've got Guts Great Sword, you've got Lion Claw if you calculate that into its own thing. Thank you for the heart, mate, buddy! If you was a true player, I died for you. I'm just letting you know. I would have died either way, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. There's a lot of great weapons out there. But to be fair, when it comes to twin blades, that is one of the best twin blade options. I gotta say, the Europia from the DLC, that passed the bleed builds for me. That thing cracked. Blew my mind how much damage I did. Skills, appreciate you again. Thanks for all those popular votes, buddy. Dude, you really blew it out of the park, man. I know you said you can't do this all the time, and I don't expect you to. Appreciate it. Brian, have you ever done a low-level run like this? Oh, that's weird, Brian. But to be fair, that was my first playthrough weapon. I wanted to do a dexterity build. Oh, also, you got the magic. I forgot about it. You got the magic builds with, like, Dark Moon Greatsword, Moonveil. GG, Skills. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't blame you, Brian. Who wants to do this? Psychopaths. What's it called when you enjoy pain? Masochist? Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, those guys. Every time I try to stream, my mic picks up the volume from my TV. It's annoying. Okay, turn the TV down. Headphones. Actually, Chris, you can go into your microphone settings, and you can put on a sound suppressor, a noise suppressor, and you can put the gauge of how much you want the sound to be suppressed. So you can probably find the line where it's picking that up and suppress it at that spot so that it doesn't pick up your TV. Later Red Trip. Woodlog says, this run will be the one, trust. Alright, I'll lock in for you, trying. Hey man, I can help you on Malekith. I wish you could. I genuinely wish you could. Literally, the Hunter just joined the Sorcery Squad. Hell yeah, buddy! Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man, for joining the Sorcery Squad as well. I'll be doing another playthrough of Elden Ring after E33. Are you still enjoying E33? That's true, Skills. Have a good rest of your night, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Come on, gotta react faster. Oh, come on the backswing. You gotta be so patient with the no leveling runs. True. You really do, Woodlog. Like, there's only like 3 moves that he does on phase 1 that I can actually get the hit in. My favorite is when he like stabs the right side of the ground and he drags his knife across his body. That's my favorite one. I can almost guarantee to get some damage in there. If I'm close enough, I can close the gap when he goes to throw the rock, and I can run up underneath where the rock would go, and I can get some damage in there. And then the only other time is when he goes to grab the ground and he goes to throw the white lines. If he doesn't move, I can't get damage. But if he runs towards me to do it, I can roll past it or through it, and I can get some damage in there. But there's only like 3 moves that I can seriously get like punish him at all. It's very annoying, but like as soon as I get to phase 2, I'm cooked. Like I literally haven't gotten that far. I've gotten to phase 2, but oh, okay, you need to level up a lot, buddy. Okay. Okay. You know what? Happens to the best of us. Wow, still here. Yes, Irish, still here. Yeah, Kodiak, you messaged me this morning and said you and Ram were on, and I was like low-key just laying in bed, and I was like, I'm not getting back up. Nope, can't make me. Sorry. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Brian. There's a lot of great places. I would recommend going around and finding them. Make sure you also look up on how to help the Nevrons. That'll give you the... What level's my weapon? 24. See, we've got the katanas. We've got 2 of them, technically, and they both have bleed on them because I was using 2 for a while, but then I realized I was only using the Bloody Slash because it was just doing the most amount of damage. And then if I finagle my way there, I can use the Swyhander. So that's nice, but it puts me in a medium load, which is unfortunate because that takes away from the, which has got Cragblade on it. Same goes for like literally like the Flamberg. I can use that. It's got a little built-in bleed. That one's a plus 24. Zweihander's 24. Claymore was 24. We were trying all these. I did end up getting Reduvia, but I didn't have the Arcane unless I use... No, I can't even do it with the Scar Seal. Yeah, I don't have enough Arcane. So that's why we weren't using Reduvia, because I was thinking about trying to do the Reduvia route. Yeah. I could technically put this on and technically Golden Val. I don't know if that's worth. I mean, it could do a little bit more damage. What other option did we have? I swear we had like one other thing. We got Bloodhound's Fang. That's plus 9. Oh, and we got Starfist plus 24. You like the dodge L1? Yeah, I didn't mind the dodge L1. It just seemed like it was just like I do a lot of damage with the Bloody Slash. I do a lot. Like I go from like 900. We're still light loaded. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna go ahead and just buff with Golden Val. I'm assuming I didn't have that on because I had double Uchis on, and that's probably a weight thing. But this is free damage. So it goes from like 997 or 950 to like 1050. So it adds an extra 100 damage. That might make a difference. Golden Bow's already over. Like my natural swing does about 160, but my Ash of War does 942. Morning, Newsy. You didn't fight him, let him be. Good, Brian. Don't fight any of them. They will all ask you, though. Except one. One of them, specifically, he wants you to help him practice. And so you don't actually end up offing him. Well, actually, you do. Spoiler. But it's okay. It doesn't mess up the quest. Here we go.
Once more.
That was really bad because my character locked off, but we're fine. No, we're dead here. We're dead here. We're dead here. We're dead there, bro. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The minute that he hopped, dang it. It's okay. It's okay. We will get it. Inty, 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 inty. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. I want to try a Starfish run. Might start a run just for that. The Starfish is really good. It's really good. And it's very... Oh, nice try. Oh. No, it's really good. And honestly, before this boss, Starfist shredded. Was doing so good. We first tried Fire Giant with Starfist on, but because of this body's weird, awkward bend to their body, because he's on all fours, so he sits like this, right? I always hit that middle gap where his stomach is, and I'll be swinging and just be like, and I don't even hitting him. You know what I mean? That should not have caught me. That one should have. Yeah, I was too close. I thought I was far enough away. You know what's weird is that we haven't gotten any blood loss. Even when we got him to like to phase 2 and stuff, we've not gotten a single blood loss, which is really weird to me. Because our weapon's still up there. Now I know it's based on like arcane and stuff, but doesn't arcane just change not the speed of the blood loss, but just the amount that gets lost from the blood? You know what I mean? From the hemorrhage? Only the Beat Simon trophy left before getting my platinum. Heck yeah, Newsy. You can do it. He's very tough though, so good luck. What are you gonna do after your trophy, after you get a platinum? Secret? Oh, okay. Come on now. Level 90 is a good spot to fight Simon. That's where I was at. Who's your favorite character on your team? Lune, really? Okay, that's cool. I did not know. That's awesome. That's awesome. Very unique. Kind of shocked. Okay. So my favorite was CL, whatever her name is, but she wasn't my best character, but she was one of my favorites. I enjoyed her a lot. She was cool. She was cool. She had some cool moves. All right, good first attempt. All right, good first move. Dude. J-Rod! Appreciate you for following over on the purple site, buddy! Jordan, I already thought you followed, buddy. Thank you so much, man. She is in my second team, lol. Hey, are you using Monaco? I didn't use Monaco. I wish I did. Monaco was really cool. He had cool aura, you know, he was a really cool character. But I didn't use him. I wish I did, though. I was just too lazy. Yes? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Monaco was really awesome. No, we messed up. We messed up on that last attempt. We got stuck on a pillar. He's your favorite, Brian? That doesn't surprise me. He's got some really cool moves. Being able to steal the moves from the opponents and turning into them, like transforming into them. He's got some really cool moves. I didn't like how you were losing, so I unfollowed. You get another chance tonight. Oh. Dude, we've been at this for way too long. I probably am gonna throw away that chance too. Yeah, that's a really good team. Did you use CL at all, Brian? Did you like her? Dang it. Yeah, she is pretty cool. I like Lune, but... Oh, no way, Jose. I like Lune, but she just underperformed so much for me. Like, she didn't perform very well to me. Like, half the time I used her as just a reviving tool, a healer half the time. And when I tried to use her as a damage route, other than specifically Elemental Genesis, which is really cool, but other than that, like every route that I tried, electric, earth, fire, it didn't really matter. Even the ice ones, they didn't do the things. They didn't do the things. Lune, Mael, and Monaco. Yeah, Mael and Lune, I like them because they fire stack together very well. Okay, dude. Did you beat that Simon guy? Yeah, we beat him. But I had to do it the cheeky, stupid way. I'm not proud of it, but I had to one-shot him. I couldn't beat him without the one-shot. The thing is, there's a reason. Did you finish Doom? Yes, I did beat Doom. Yes, I beat Doom. There's a reason. I genuinely, on everything, crossed my heart, would have powered through Simon and learned every bit of moveset. I would have. But the problem is after you get him down to a certain health, he does a certain thing that I don't want to tell everyone about. But after he does that thing, he forces you to use your characters, your weakest characters that you don't use a lot. And so, like, I have to get him really low using characters that I don't use. Like, his whole setup. I'm on New Game Plus on Expedition 33. What up, Polly? Haven't seen you in like a week, dude. How you doing, man? Are you enjoying Expedition 33 then, Polly, I'm guessing? Yo, Wood, are you still there? Wooden log? I put on both katanas. I tried the L1 thing. It does like 300, but it doesn't do as much as just doing the Ash of War. Oh, I should have dodged through that. That was a really bad dodge. Yeah, if it wasn't wood, it would definitely be better to use two of them and either jump or just L1. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is just pain. You on your PS4? No, I'm on my Xbox. Downloaded Thymesia. That game has a good kick to it. I think someone told me about Thymesia before. Newsy, was that you that told me about Thymesia? That was a game that you had played, and you asked me if I ever played it. I thought it was that one. It could be a different game. I've heard about Thymesia, though. I know we're all getting ready for good old Night Rain, though, coming out. Well, I do appreciate it, Polly. The only reason I can't is because I'm actually playing offline because I don't have Xbox Game Pass on my account, and so I don't have the capability of getting someone to help me. Otherwise, I would probably just have had Ethan come and rescue me. Dadgummit, man. The Mimic, you know, he's also my level. He'd have like no health. Also, I can't because I don't have enough health, but maybe I could cheat. I don't know how to. Is there a way to get him? Because I don't have enough health. What's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Microwave Breast Milk? What a name. Never seen that name before, so you definitely had a different name than that. Wooden Log, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man, for... Oh, that's super early. Thank you so much, man, for joining the Super Sorcery Squad. I don't know why I said super. Over on the purple site. Let's go, buddy. Is that Rivers of Blood? No, that's not. It's just like Uchi Katana, but it has a bleed. It has a bleed Ash of War on it. Yeah, Microwave Breast Milk, you definitely had a different name, brother. Like, there is... I would recognize that name. I'm pretty positive. I never heard that name before. Unfortunately, Polly, I can't even use Rivers of Blood even if I went and got it. Because, like at this level, you don't have the stats to use it. I can't even use Reduvia. Which sucks. I would totally try using Reduvia. When I win. I mean, I can change what weapon I use, but I just feel like this one's doing great. No way. Best sword is Blasphemous. Yeah, another weapon I can't use, but I'd have to go get it from Rykard. At level 1, that'd be pain, dude. I don't even know if I can. I don't know if I can do Rykard. The Flying Skulls is what would get me the most, I think. Obviously, he'd bite me a couple times and I'd die, but it'd be definitely the Flying Skulls. Obviously, you get the cheese weapon, but that doesn't matter. I mean, that does not matter. The cheese weapon doesn't matter when you're this low health. I kind of was locked out there. You try Rise of Ronin? Nope, never heard of that one. No, I never have, Jordan. Rise of Ronin. I don't think I've ever heard that one. No, there's only 2 phases, Irish, but the second phase, being such low health, I can't get hit. And he does a lot of like random AoE, well, they're not random. He does a lot of AoE attacks, and they're just hard. This is the run, let's go. Let's go, Turnip Green. I hope so. How long did it take you to kill the Sentinel right there? Not that long, actually. Believe it or not that long. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, yo, what up, Dark Prince? How you doing, buddy? Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man, for the heart me. Whoa. You would have deleted the game by now? Well, you don't sign up for this kind of challenge if that's your mentality, right? Like, you don't sign up. Like, you understand that everything can one-tap you, right? You're a fragile piece of paper mache. So you don't sign up for this challenge and be a rager. You can't afford to rage in this challenge. You just, you know, persevere. Persevere is the only answer. The only thing is, like, I really can't even change anything up, to be honest with you. Like, I can't. We tried using, like, we tried some different options. Like, we tried this one. Appreciate you for the perfume. Sorry, I predicted wrong. That was not the run. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, don't predict right now, because this is going to be a different play. This is going to be a whole different experience you are used to. This one's got a whole different, like, little move set. I tried using this for a little bit, because this is a strat that you can use in high level. This is a strat, but it's not been working for me very well in the low levels. I need to get out of this corner. Dang, I'd have to get the timing down, but basically, these swords, right? These swords that you can summon around your head, they, thank you for the finger hearts, buddy. They can break his stance quite easily. So, at least at high level, right? Like, when you're at the level you're supposed to be, you can break his stance in, like, just a couple. Vigor, 10, I think. Whatever it starts off as. This is the no leveling run, so like it's very, very low. When Raymond and I played, my ping was like 250. It was super annoying. I was raging. That makes sense. That makes sense. You definitely pay for better internet so that you don't rage. Alright, so that you don't, you know, have bad ping. You should try a different underwear. I would if I could, honestly. Brother needs some better underwear, 100%. We definitely need that upgrade. Next live, do a no-hit run? Well, can't do that. We can't even do a no-hit run right now. Like, well, how would I go from one live being able to do a no-hit run, and then I can't even do a no-hit run right now? You know? That's gonna hurt. Are we gonna die to this? No, he missed. Meet me! Meet my meat! What up, buddy? Thank you so much, man, for joining the Sorcery Squad! How did I get hit or that bad? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I don't. The Ash of War takes a little bit of time for him to go shing! And then, like, it does take a little bit of time. It's also not doing as much damage as the katana weapon, which we're still one-shot regardless, so there's, like, no point to not use it. You know what I mean? If we're gonna be one-shot either way, might as well use the one that does the most amount of damage. But Phase 2, the swords are actually pretty good because they do apply some tracking, and with his movement and moving and stuff like that, plus you can break his stance. No hit would be your next challenge. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Not only is there no way for me to do that, but also, like, I don't want to get that good. I don't want to be that good. I don't even want to be as good as I am, and I'm not even that good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, we got 2 Malekith. I told everybody when we started this was gonna be, like, he was going to be the guy who stopped me. Like, I knew that he was gonna be the guy that stopped me. We didn't struggle against Margit, Morgott, Godric, Godfrey. Like, we haven't struggled really, like, we did the first attempt Fire Giant. We flew through the game pretty quick, to be honest. But I knew, because even on some high-level characters, I've struggled on this guy before. You know what I mean? Like, I knew that he was gonna be the downfall of me. Yeah, I rolled into the rocks. That was greedy. That was greedy. That one's on me. That one's on me. That one was greedy for sure, 100%. That one was on me. It could have been RNG though, you know what I mean? The rocks could have spawned somewhere else. No big deal. Could have happened. Could have not happened. Can't fix that. Compared to all the rest of the bosses, this one and everyone is definitely a step up from the rest. Yeah, this one is a step up. It really is. Like, his first phase isn't too bad, no matter what level. Did you move yet? What do you mean, Polly? Did I move yet? Oh, you mean like IRL? No, I got my electricity turned on. And I just need them to, like, go and, did you have to do the Godskin Duo? Yes, I did do the Godskin Duo. Yes, you do have to do those. I'll put them to sleep. Rawr, Red Trip. I got my electricity turned on, but there's a lot of stuff that I still gotta do before I move. I gotta go clean the place. For starters. But you'd think that if you're getting an apartment that they clean that crap for you, but it needs to be cleaned. I know that it's a ghetto apartment and like it's not a very great apartment, but it's still, I thought I was paying to have it cleaned before. Oh! Dude, stop it, please. I'm solid with math. Math was my favorite subject if you count all the core subjects. You know what I mean? Obviously, you got like PE and lunch and stuff like that. That's the better subjects. You know what I mean? PE was great. I loved PE. But math would be like my favorite core subject. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a brainiac. I definitely didn't do great, but it was my favorite. I mean, I'm sure you got this. You got that. Too funny. Oh, okay. Phase 2. Alright. Can we live longer than 15 seconds? Can we? Probably not. Let's find out. No, bro, I got stuck on his arm. Oh, I got stuck on his arm. Hey, best attempt yet. Let's go. That was nuts. I mean, that was great, but I got stuck on it. Like, I was running. Oh, we got this. Like, if I didn't get stuck on his arm and I got behind him there, could have been. Could have been the one. Could have been. Sucks you have to unlock to get away. True. Drink some Mountain Dew. Could be the key to victory. Facts. I might have to try that out. I do need a Mountain Dew. This Baja Blast has gotten a little watered down. Worked for me with my Nako. No clue if you'll have that. I have no idea what Noko is. Nako? Unfortunate. Oh no, we don't have that. And we have a lot of energy drinks. A lot. Oh, I didn't think you could reach me. I thought I was just out of reach. I'm always trying to get right out of reach of that. That's my favorite move that he does. I've got a pretty good understanding of it. I basically am on a no-heal run. True. Did you see the new gameplay of Liza P? Oh, speaking of Liza P, Jordan, I'm talking to you, but Brian, I'm also talking to you. Liza P had a massive update, which they released a boss rush mode, like it's kind of like Sekiro's Gauntlet, right? Like where you can just go from boss to boss to boss, which people love that, right? They also made it to where they have a different difficulty settings. I'm curious, because I don't know the answer, maybe you guys do. When they come out with difficulty settings, the gameplay that we all already know, is it the highest, or is there one harder than that one? That's pretty crazy. So it was like new difficulty settings, boss rush mode, and there was one other thing that they did make a big upgrade. First Berserker did that too? That's what's up. Harley, I'm okay. I'm not interested in your custom designs. I appreciate you. That's pretty cool. So they did the thing like Sekiro or whatever. They made a boss gauntlet. Dang it. No way. How come sometimes when the bosses do a certain move and then I respond the same way, sometimes I have enough time to dodge it and sometimes I don't? Hopefully it'd be the first part of summer when it comes out. I hope so too, but I don't want it to be so close to Night Rain. Like, I need them to be like spaced out just a little bit. Yeah, the first Berserker is underrated and a little slept on, Polly. I wish more people had given it a shot. I wish more people, like, it performed well, but I know that there's a lot of people that judged it because of its graphics or because of, you know, some stuff. Bosses have a code for any build. So you're thinking that he changes, but like if I do things one way and it worked, you'd think that it should work the exact same way the next time. Like, it's gonna work here in a minute. When he goes to throw the rock, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Right here. See? I got to, well, he didn't do the same move in it, which is fine. That's my point. Oh, okay, I was too close. I should have just rolled back. I thought I was far enough away. Sometimes I get right on the edge, that little line of life and death right there. You know what I mean? The MENA region, parts of East Asia. That's where you can buy it. Yeah, not here. Well, it says North America, but I've never heard of it. Maybe not where I live. You know what I mean? We can do it though, chat. We can do it. All we gotta do is be perfect for about 6 minutes. Red Trip, over there in Sweden, do you have Red Bull and Monster? You know what energy drink I haven't had in like a very long time? Is NOS. People. They thought that because I beat the game over 100 times that I was good enough. Boy, were they wrong. Red Bull is life. I love Red Bull. Have you tried their new summer flavor, White Peach? It's very good. Oh, that's not the move you're supposed to do. It was good, wasn't it? Yeah, we beat Sekiro. Oh, come on. You like Monster? Monster's good. The green, the normal, you know, just the good old green Monster's not bad. I like the blueberry Monster. I've liked a lot of Red Bulls, though. Sekiro was top tier. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked Sekiro. People don't like it when I tell them that I don't like their favorite game. I found it to be lame. I found it to be boring. I found it. I just found it to be very overhyped. It wasn't as hard as people gave it credit, but the creativity was pretty limited on the bosses. My favorite boss, was the Demon of Hatred. That was my favorite boss. It's definitely overhyped. It is. The Demon of Hatred was really cool. J-Rod, you talking about Malekith, or you talking about somebody else? Oh, I loved Liza P. Liza P was Liza P is very good. Its creativity is great. Billy, we were just talking about Liza P. Did you see the new updates that came to it? No, it's a major update though. They brought in the boss gauntlet. They brought in the ability to change the difficulty, which I don't know. I was just asking them if anybody else knew if the base difficulty that we played on normally is a middle or the high. Sounds good, Retrip.
Come my blade once more.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh. Just easy, normal, and hard, nothing else. Yeah, but I mean, what's the base game mode difficulty? Like, say, do you not like the Allfather? I mean, all he did was throw shit at me and then flashbang me with a bunch of, like, he's like, smoke grenade, throw knives, throw knives. I mean, he was cool. He was better than average, but nah, I didn't like most of it. It was, man, you know what else? It's my fault, Billy. Let me tell you why it's my fault. It's my fault because I never once used the arm that you get, right? I limited myself So my entire gameplay was basically nothing but the sword and the parry. And because I never upgraded the arm. I never upgraded any of it. They needed too much gold, too much materials, and I didn't have all of it. I had the materials, but I didn't have the gold. Like, I never went and got it, you know what I mean? When I first played through this, I thought this was the last boss for sure. Then there was another one, and another one, just like DJ Khaled. Facts. It really is like that, though. They're like, you think that you think that you've won. Never. Oh wait. Oh. Real. Oh yeah. No. I love the juices, which is what you're talking about. The monster juice, which, and my favorite is the pink one. It's Pipeline Punch. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Little addicting. Yeah, learn, train, play. I'm trying, buddy, but we've been here for a little while. The Pipeline Punch? Oh, it's my favorite one. That's way too early. I've never tried the rain energy drinks, but we have them. I've honestly just been hooked on Red Bull. Ooh, that was close. Like the new summer Red Bull. I gotta heal here. Okay, Billy, I will try the rain for you, but I'll tell you right now, Billy, I tried Bang for a different viewer. I took 2 drinks out of that thing and threw it away. It was god awful. I don't know if it was the flavor I got or what, but I tried a Bang for somebody and it was terrible. His Red Bull's the most expensive one? Fair enough. Fair enough. I ended up using Starfist on him, so strong. I have Starfist, and Starfist has carried me through a lot of the playthrough so far. And it's plus 24 or whatever, but I can't seem to land. Like, I'll get so close and I'll be swinging and missing on him, but I can try it again. We do have Celsius, but I'm not gonna drink that. Like, bro, like, his body is arched like this, you know what I mean? And so, like, he'll raise his legs up and I'll just be swinging and missing on his body. It's weird, you know what I mean? I have to, like, get behind him and I can only hit him in his booty. Dang it. Bro, dang it. No, I never heard that one. Positioning can be hard. Yeah, it is. I can try out the Starfist again. Were you doing like R2s, or were you just doing L1s, or were you using any form of Ash of War? I think what we had on it was Crag Blade, I think. Yeah, we had Cragblade on it. Starfist with blood? Hold on, let me see. I don't have any bleed things that Starfist can have blood. I mean, they already have blood buildup naturally. They have blood buildup naturally. I mean, we could try out Bloodhound stat. We could put more blood on it. We can do that. Cold infused with Cragblade is what you said. We could try that. I haven't tried cold I don't. Oh wait, do I even have cold infused? I mean, hang on. I don't have the cold one. I have to go get it. Nah. It's. I don't know how I feel about Cragblade. I've been using the katana for so long. We've gotten pretty good with the katana. We've figured out most of our distances, so I might end up switching back, but I'll give it a shot just to see if, you know, it makes a difference. Oh, I asked you a question though, Learn. Do you R2 or do you L1 or do you jump or what's the strat here? What are we doing? Here we go. Okay, I thought that was... Alright, I'm gonna just... I'm gonna keep trying. See, I missed. I missed the R2. I missed the R2. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, I went straight up while he was doing a move, and I just straight up charged R2 and I just missed. Because, like, it didn't even hit him in his toe. It's just because of his body so weird. And his cape. Two should break his stance. What do we... My Starfists are plus 24. Jump and double fist? True. True. Oh, I can put on charge attacks though. Hold on. That'll help out. Right now we've got Opaline hard tier, which we probably don't need. We could probably put cracked tier, and then Opaline bubble tier is what we obviously are using. We probably could use cracked tier though. That was a good one. Missed. That was my fault. Oh my god, we're alive? 100% though, dude would have been dead if I was using katana. Hey, I got our first bleed. They're upgraded to 24 out of 25. They're upgraded all the way. I mean, as high as I can get them. I mean, I could get them to 25, but I don't know which weapon I want to get to 25. You know what I mean? Okay. Hey, phase 2. And we got a bleed right there at the very end. So therefore, he's a little bit lower than he should be. That's good. Here goes nothing. Okay, through the pillar. Through the pillar. That was my fault. I mean, was it though? How come? You know? I don't know. It happens. It happens. Hey, we did it alright. I feel like we would have gotten to phase 2 a lot sooner with the katanas though, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Because like, it's doing 1,000 damage for the Ash of War that I can do. Versus, I gotta get really close with these, and if I do a charge R2, we're only hitting for like 400. I think I was doing better with the katana too, but that's also because I've been using the katana for the longer period of time, right? Like we could... Hey, I will say, the katana... the katana has not procced bleed one time. Not one time. Good effort? I would agree, that was really great effort. I think I did really good. The Starfist popped bleed right there at the very end. No, we gave it a shot, I don't think that it was wrong. I just think that this would be better. Just hitting that 900. I can hit 1,000 if I pop Golden Vow. The only issue is that I can only do that on certain moves. Whoa. A year. When I started streaming last year, that's when I played my first game of Elden Ring. Last year was my first gameplay of Elden Ring. It was one of my first games that I streamed on TikTok. Okay. Alright. We've still got our bubble, and we're going into phase 2. It's about all I can ask for. We're alive. Oh, we're not alive. We're not alive. We're not alive. We're alive. What? No, bro, I never died to that move. I died to the other moves, not that one. That was one of the few ones I know. For as little of FP that consumes, that's a crap ton of damage. True, but it also, keep in mind, Jordan, it takes part of my own health. So, we have to wait. I have offed myself, my character. I've died due to the fact that I've used it without having enough health. It does use my own health as a consumption as well, but it does do a lot of damage for you can also, I didn't notice, yeah, so like let me show you. If you can see my health right now. You see how it went down? I did hear Soul Level 1 on Dark Souls 3 before RL1 Elden Ring. I did Soul Level 1 on Dark Souls 3 before RL1 on Elden Ring. That makes sense. I mean, I think playing Dark Souls 3 before Elden Ring is smart. Because Elden Ring is just, in my opinion, a little bit better by a lot. So, you could ruin, like if you do what I did, which was play Elden Ring before Dark Souls 3, and then you go back to Dark Souls 3, you won't like Dark Souls 3 as much as you could appreciate it. How hard did I find my first playthrough? That really hurt, man. My first playthrough wasn't too bad, mainly because I had chat. Also, I was a bleed build, so take it as you will. My first playthrough, I told chat that I wanted to be, that I know that the bosses were really fast, and so I wanted to be really quick and agile and stuff. And you prefer Dark Souls 3? Oh, that's pretty cool. Why? And they guided me to Eleanor's pole blade, and I'm not gonna lie, it hit the mark. It hit the mark. I felt cool, like, bro, I was hitting that R2, that L2 every chance I got. I'd be sitting there just spinning. Dang it, dude, I was too close. It doesn't matter. He would have killed me with that finisher. What are my 2 favorite weapons? Oh, is it okay that they're from the DLC? Chop and Walk? Bleed's really strong. I completely agree. Bleed is very strong. I already have it. Yes. I mean, and by that I mean I pre-ordered it. Yeah, so my 2 favorite weapons are both from the DLC. One is a twin blade called Euphoria. It's number 2 on my list. And number 1 is the Ancient Meteoric Ore Greatsword. That thing has got to be one of the most broken weapons in the game, and it doesn't even cause bleed, and it's crazy how good it is. It's stupid how good it is. But Euphoria, if you can get 2 of them, honestly, they're better. Like, honestly, they kind of cook better than bleed does. Like, for real, they're so good. Okay, that was where I thought he was throwing a rock. We kind of should restart, but I'm not gonna. Just gonna keep on going. Could be the one. It's not the one. A little bit of greedy. A lot of bit greedy. I hate the rocks are so unpredictable. I wish they went into like a formation every time, like the same formation. They're so unpredictable. Like I know I see them on the ground, but what I mean is like you don't know until they pop up where they're gonna be. So like I shouldn't do any damage to him during that time. Like I should just like back up and let the rocks do their thing. Go up, go down, you know what I mean? Not do any damage. But sometimes it's too... I prefer Dark Souls 3 because it's smaller, more linear. I only like 2 reused bosses and better music. Oh, see, I'm playing without sound, if that helps. But I do hear you on the smaller, more linear, and very few reused bosses. All of those is very true, very facts. I felt going from Elden Ring to going from Elden Ring to Dark Souls 3, I loved the design of bosses a lot more on Dark Souls 3, but they were a lot easier than I expected. A lot easier. Like, I beat the game, very few struggles. Shoot, I mean, not that he's probably crazy, but the Lord of Cinder or whatever, that should not have hit me. I saw where that rock was, that should not have hit me. The very last boss, we did him on our first attempt. And, I think it only took like 13 tries on the, what's the thunder dude on the dragon? What's his name? I don't even remember his name. You know what I'm talking about. Blasphemous Sword? Yeah, that's very good, Polly. Did I enjoy Kazan? Absolutely, Billy. Kazan was really good. Kazan was really good. Ah, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I always thought it was cool you could dunk your head in that goop to help with the spells in the library. That is pretty cool, actually, J-Rod. You're right. I thought it was going to kill me, but I did it for content. Nameless King. Yes, yes, yes. Learn to play. Learn? I keep saying learn to play, but it's learn, train, play. Where's your name come from? What's your name about? What's the lore behind your name? Learn, train, play. Oh, never mind. I'm saying it. It's like, you know, blood, sweat, and tears type of thing. It's 3 words that kind of like, I got it. You learn the mechanics, you train for the boss, you play the game. I got it. I'm following along. It makes sense after I said it. Dang it. See, sometimes I get that attack off, and then sometimes he hits me and pops my bubble. That should have hit him. I gotta get the positioning down. See, like, I could get free damage here, but I would get cooked by those rocks beside him. Dang it, dude. Like, you gotta get the perfect positioning. The perfect position. You gotta be right out of reach of him, but like just close enough to hit him when he finishes that. And I've done actually, overall, I've done a pretty solid job of getting that positioning, but sometimes I get just close enough. Yeah, Polly, the Blasphemous Sword is actually really good. It's just, if made correctly, man, it's sometimes it's a little too good. You need double the bubble. I can't get double the bubble, unfortunately. Is there a physic that helps with Ash of War damage? There's not, right? That's in the mod. That's in the convergence mod or something. I beat Mesmer yesterday, RL1. No tree blessings. Took me ages. Oh my goodness, yeah. I've done Mesmer almost hitless. It was a full character, but I still almost did him hitless. But my difference was, like, the one time I got hit was when one of the snakes, like when he does the crazy snake move, and it's like, you know what I mean? I got hit by one of them, but I almost did it hitless once. Obviously, you're doing more damage though at that level, so. Red Trip, are you gonna play the DLC? Dang it. I will if we don't run out of time, and by time I mean Night Rain. Night Rain is, like, I don't care what I'm doing when Night Rain comes out. I could be, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, bro. I'm dropping it. I'm stopping what I'm doing. I'm going to play some Night Rain for the content. But, with that being said, I will, if I make it through here, I will go fight dude. You said Melina, but fudge, you threw me off. I know her name, and you said it wrong. You have it pre-ordered too, lol. Perfect. You said Melina, which is the person. Let me go to Twitch. You can go to Twitch or TikTok. Uplifting aromatic as another bubble. How do I make? I don't know how to make that. This is my first character like this, so this is obvious. Well, obviously you know that. Otherwise, I would have flew through here. Yeah, Melania. Yes, thank you, dude. I'm sorry. You put it in my head, and then I couldn't get Melina out of my head. Yes, Melania. Yes, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You could have given me $1,000 and I wouldn't have guessed her name right then because it was not existent in my brain because you put the wrong word in my brain. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's kind of silly. He said, "Ah, Melania, I still have yet to beat her RL1." Really? I feel like a lot of her, well, I don't know how much damage I'm gonna end up doing, but I've got first phase pretty solid. I've got first phase pretty solid. It's phase 2 that's gonna cook me. There's a lot of moves on phase 2. She's so aggressive. You're parrying? Oh well, parrying, if you can get that down, it's very powerful. I've never done a parrying build, which is crazy because we beat the game 100 times in 100 different ways with 100 different weapons, and you know, it could be magic only, dragon spells only, incantations only. We beat them all, but I've not done parrying. Shard of Alexander will increase Ash of War damage. This is true, and I'm using the Warrior Jar Shard. I don't have the Shard of Alexander. It would help me if I did a little bit more damage, but unfortunately Alexander didn't make it past Limgrave. You guys are all nuts. Oh, that's a rock. Dang, dumb dude. He had me trapped there, man. There was too many. She saggers so easy. True. She does stagger very, very easily. And she bleeds. And she can get frosted, but you don't use a frost weapon because you want to make sure that she's not frosted when she goes to waterfowl. Oh, okay. I apparently rolled too early into that one. Parry never even crossed my mind. Why? Whoa! What's up, Epic? She blows over too easy. She wants the hit. What do you mean? She wants to feel it? Yeah, because she wants to heal back up. You know what I mean? For beating you up, she just straight up heals. It's crazy. People used to tell me when I was brand new to the game or whatever, and I was using Mimic Tier, people would be like, "Don't use Mimic Tier. It gives her health." And I'm like, dude, she can have all the health she wants from my Mimic Tier. He's doing way more damage than she's gaining health, number 1, and number 2. If she was focused on me, I'd be dead. Dead. Okay, my character just straight up... Why does he do that sometimes, bro? He can't just turn around and run. Like, he breaks his ankles. Epic, why you say whoa and then just don't even talk back to me whenever I call you out and say what's up? Dang. I'm not sure if I should be behind him when he does that. Or if I should just not even do anything when he does that. Maybe I could just not even use the Ash of War and just hit him once or twice. It's a little safer that route. Here we go. Okay, Epic, don't answer me. That's cool. Verso actually is pretty good, really. Verso's very good. I still miss Gustav. I wish you could unlock Gustav after a certain part, but one second, learn. I see your message. This is too early. I knew it was too early. I knew I was too late to that attack. Okay, that was close. Yeah, my melee guy used Mimic with Dark Moon Greatsword on her. We just bullied her. Yeah, 100%. You know, another weapon that you can straight up just bully her with is the pinwheel. The what's it called? The paper, the pizza cutter, the big old saw. Bro, you can just bully her. Like, you can just keep her trapped. Between you and your Mimic, they just keep her trapped because she gets stun locked. It's crazy. It really is. It's funny though. Like, I thought on that playthrough, I thought I was gonna be there forever, and I swear we did it on the second attempt because me and Mimic just walked her down, just kept her in a corner, just frying her, bro, just sending her through the grinder. It was pretty crazy. Like, she just couldn't. She was literally just stun locked, and I was surprised. I was sleeping on it. I thought it was gonna be terrible. Learn, train, play, 2. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man, for joining the Sorcerer Squad over on the purple lap. Let's go! Oh, that's bad. Okay, never mind. He's doing a different move. That shouldn't have hit me, bro. I see the rocks on the ground. That shouldn't have hit me, Ryan. That should not have hit me. Too early. Yep. No, I called it. I called it. I said too early. I rolled way too early. Not gonna lie. I literally rolled into it. Not through it. Into it. Yeah, you really should go get Cheater. Cheater changes the whole aspect, Polly. It's not even fair. It makes the whole game better. Like, well, it makes your whole team better if you get Cheater. It is worth it 100% to do that. But wait until after Act 2. Wait, you're in New Game Plus. How do you not have Cheater if you're in New Game Plus? Wait a minute. What? What are you doing, Polly? He's talking about Expedition 33, learn. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, but why didn't you get it when you went into Act 2? Polly. Yeah, sorry, learn. He'd be talking about Expedition 33. Have you played it, learn? It's a great game. Great game. Amazing game. Don't judge it. Great game. Amazing game. Probably game of the year. It's got a good chance. It's got a good chance. Gotta get sprung? Yes, gotta get sprung. Brother, you cannot tell me that you went through, you beat Act 3, and you explored, and yada yada. Oh, like, we beat Sprong at like level 70. You can do it, brother. You can do it. Easy game of the year, I think. It's definitely got a really high chance. Yeah, Sprong. I knew what you meant, J-Rod. It's got a very high chance of being game of the year. Another game's gonna have to do really good. You want to play it? Okay, good. Yes, you should. It's worth it. It's worth it, learn. And yes, stay out of spoilers. Well, yeah, I knew that, but you could have beat him before you started New Game Plus, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I beat him at like level 70. That's why I'm saying I know you could have beat him before you restarted, like before you went into New Game. Gosh, I hate when he goes behind a pillar. Never played Ghost of Tsushima. That's true, Polly. That's right. You're right. Never played Ghost of Tsushima. I had to choose between Ghost of Tsushima or Sekiro, and I chose Sekiro because I was told that it is a more of a boss-driven, like Sekiro was more of a boss-driven game, which is something that I like. Well, that doesn't surprise me because I mean I didn't really enjoy Sekiro, but they said Ghost isn't much different in regards to that kind of stuff. Like you still only get one weapon, am I right? I don't know. This is what people have told me. Like you only get really one weapon. The combat's very similar. Google says that Ghost is more story driven and open world, and Sekiro is more linear and combat driven, and that's exactly what Google says. Ghost just looks way, way nicer. That's what somebody says on purple. I mean, look, that's fair, but I just, by listening to the few things that Google said, I immediately went like, okay, then I want to play Sekiro. You know what I mean? Ghost is good. I've heard a lot of great things about Ghost. Don't get me wrong, I have. But to be fair, I've heard a lot of good things about Sekiro as well. You know what I mean? So I had to pick one or the other. They had a similar, you know, you get a katana and the combat looks similar on Google. But it's not Souls-like. It's not? Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. They said that Ghost is not Souls-like. But I know that Ghost of Yotai is coming out, and I feel like I should play Ghost of Tsushima before then. Otherwise, when I play Ghost of Yotai, assuming I do, I feel like people are going to come in and be like, oh, this is the same boss from Ghost of Tsushima, or this is the same area, or do you remember this guy, or do you remember this situation when this happened in the same cutscene with the one girl and that, you know, and this, you know, whatever, right? Like, they're going to make up something, and I'm going to be like, bro, I didn't play it. And they're going to be like, how did you not play the first one? You're going to play the second one. You're playing them out of order. And then I'm going to get hatred. You know what I'm saying? It happens. That's why I played Elden Ring, and they're like, you haven't even played Dark Souls? Why? Oh, we're dead. We're dead because we had to lock off. We're dead because we had to lock off and we had to lock back on. Oh, dude, that's so irritating because like I had to lock off. I had to run past him. Well, he was behind me. I had to lock off. I knew the timing of how long until he did the explosion. He popped right in front of me, but by the time that he did that, I tried to hit him with the. I shouldn't have tried to hit him. That's what I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have tried to hit him. I should only swing when I'm guaranteed to do damage, not just because the opportunities that open. When I'm guaranteed to hit him, like when I'm confident. You know what I mean? The solo duels are so damn fun and can literally end you as quick as you started. Are we talking about Ghost? Just a very good impression of a Souls gamer. Oh, yeah. You saw the candy in his pocket and got greedy? Fair. Super true. Like, dude had popsicles in his basement and I followed him there. You know what I'm saying? Be right back. Let me get him out, dude. Oh god, I see the words GTA 6 in my chat. Come on, man. What are we gonna do? GTA 6 when it's out for $150. I'm not getting GTA 6. Somebody could buy me the game and I'm still not gonna play GTA 6. I want y'all to know that. Greed is what kills me 90% of the time. True. True. It literally, it goes like, I'm in the learning process, and then I get greedy, and then I win. Like, those are like the, you know what I mean? I wish I could do the old man Herbert voice for you, Jordan, but I can't. I can't do the whistle, I can't do the voice, I can't do none of it. I just hate having to repeat this over. I wish I could just practice phase 2. How was it? What do you mean? It was hard to be greedy on Kazan. It was hard not to be greedy on Kazan. What do you mean? Brother, once you get to swinging that spear around, it's hard to stop. You get that combo rolling, and you feel like you're about to do so much damage, and all of a sudden you just get bombed. Depending. Boss. Okay. I knew a guy in jail. He did a solid Herbert. Wow, that's pretty cool. I've got a friend of mine who's really good at voice acting or whatever. Like he's got a lot. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger and I don't know the guy's name, but Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Come on, man. He's got a couple of them that he's just super good at that I'm like, bro, that is scary good. Like, it is super good. Like, sometimes I think he's using an actual, like, voice changer or something. You know, one of my mottos when I started playing was, the more you die, the more people like to watch. But I've had a lot of people come and go tonight, and we've been dying all night long, so maybe the motto is not exactly accurate, you know what I mean? Like, maybe that, I used to think that was the trick. You die, and they laugh, and they come in here, and they laugh at you. And they just want you to die. They don't want you to succeed. They'll tell you you'll get it. Well, sometimes they won't even do that. Sometimes they'll just be like, yeah, die! Haha, you suck! I did this on my first try! And I'll be like, alright, cool, good for you, sorry. You know what I mean? But yeah, I agree, Learn. Oh, come on, dude, I was not close. I'm so dumb. My brain shut off. Sorry. I'm thinking about trying to go to... I don't think I have it, for the record. I might. I was thinking about trying to go buy a bunch of, like, poison arrows, and then go to the castle where Commander Niall is, or whatever, way out here. Oh, wait. We've already beat Commander Niall. Really? Was I that goated last time we played? Hell yeah! We're in the consecrated snowfields, so I could technically just full send it to like Melania or anywhere else I wanted to go. Wow. Hey, bro, I know it's been a long time since I've played on this character, but at one point in time, I must have been goated. Like, I must have been actually cracked, cause good for me. You know what I mean? Anybody ever signed onto an account that they didn't even remember that they played on, and then they'd realize that they were actually good at the video game at once? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens. That's like when I get on Call of Duty. Like, if I get on Call of Duty after I haven't played in a while, and then I look and I see my KD, and I'm like, oh, snap, I'm actually pretty good at this video game, and then I get dunked on, and I'm like, oh, okay, skill-based matchmaking's still there. Come on, at least, like, give me one freebie round or whatever. That was super early. We're fine, we can recover, but we don't have the bubble for phase 2. Miss good old Halo 2 and Halo 3 match. Yo, Halo 3 was the GOAT. Halo 3 was the absolute GOAT of video gaming. It was like Halo 3 genuinely started a huge... Yeah, Halo 3 was fun. Like, Halo 3 was the start of an entire generation of gaming. Oh, come on. I don't know how I didn't dodge that. Like, Halo 3 genuinely started an entire generation of gaming. Like, that was the time when that was my first game to ever play online. Like, I guess, also, that was around the time where more and more people started getting better internet, right? Yeah, dude. Like, the internet just got a little bit of a better upgrade, and then Halo 3 just kind of popped off at the right time. Obviously, you go from one game to the other, but I played so much Halo 3. And Call of Duty World at War? Nah, COD 4 was where I started playing COD. I really... World at War was only good because of zombies. Did you like Destiny? Oh, dude. Well... I committed so much time of my life, so many days of gameplay on Destiny, and I grinded it and I grinded it. That was where my YouTube kind of popped off though. Like my first Destiny video got over like 27,000 views, which was crazy because like the video right before that of Apex, I got like 100. And then my first Destiny video, I got like 27,000, and I was just like, oh my gosh, dude, so Destiny's where it's at. So I just started making Destiny content. And I was really good at Destiny. I would do like a whole bunch of Trials of Osiris. I did the dungeons solo, like the master dungeons at that most of the time. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. We do the you know, the Grandmaster Nightfalls and all that jazz. But I'm so glad I stopped playing Destiny. I made some of my best friends at Destiny. Like I have 2 people that I considered really good friends, and I met them on Destiny. I'm still in their clan even though I haven't played for a year. A lot of my friends are going back to it, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't go back. Oh, I could have got damaged there. I got a little scared. Okay. Okay. This feels like Rocket League? How does this feel like Rocket League? Man, I can't believe you played Rocket League. We played it yesterday for like an hour and a half. Because I had to re-download the DLC and something else.
Become my blade once
He said,
more.
damn, Ryan, you are amazing at this. No, lick shot. You just happen to come in whenever I haven't been hit, and if you just wait 30 more seconds, we'll be back at the spawn. The problem, lick shot, is that we can get to phase 2, but let phase 2 just be different, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, we're fine. Just don't get hit again. We got hit again. And what's weird, you know what? I know that timing. It's been a while since I've had to do it, but I know that timing. It said, yeah, it looks easy when people see the good runs. True, Learn. True. People come in and be like, well, bro, get a life. How long you been playing? You know, touch grass. And I'm like, bro, I'm dying. What do you mean? Wait 10 years when you can emulate Elden Ring and just use load save states and start in phase 2. I mean, honestly, that sounds like a good idea. And honestly, probably not even 10 years. Have you actually seen any of the crazy mods that you can do in this game? It's impressive. And some of the mods for this game are better than the original. Like better than the OG Elden, better than this. Some of the mods are genuinely better than the actual game. They bring in hundreds of spells, dozens of cool weapons, new bosses from other they've done so much in some of the mods, like huge POIs. Oh, that was a little close. That shouldn't hit me, bro. I literally... Oh. Those rocks should not have hit me, man. Like, I literally saw them on the ground. I stood right in the middle of the two options. Those rocks should not have hit me. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that I'm not, like, perfect, but I'll die on that hill. There's no way that those should have hit me. I need to eat. I think we're low on fuel. I haven't even ate, out of all the amount of time that I've been awake today, I have not ate, in total, this cheeseburger. This cheeseburger started as a full cheeseburger, and this is what we got left of it. And I've been eating on it all day. Pretty good cheeseburger, though. No, I've never played Demon Souls because I don't have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 5. And it's not on Steam. Looks like a nice cheeseburger. It is. It's the new cheeseburger from Sonic. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it? It's like their version of like a Big Mac, to be honest. Yeah, it's like a double smasher or something like that. It's got smash burgers. It's got some cool secret sauce. I don't know even what the sauce is, but it's pretty good. Yeah, Sony are stupid. They could print money if they put Bloodborne on PC. They they should remaster Bloodborne in general. They should. They should update Bloodborne. How many hours you got in? What do you mean, seaweed? Like total? Like on this one boss? On this one character? Like what are we talking about? Sony's weird, man. That's a really bad time. No way, Jose. Alright, whatever. I mean, I'm surprised we lived as long as we did. We shouldn't have got hit when we did at the beginning. I don't know how I got hit with that, but it's okay. On this one run, I think we're a little, hold on, let's look. 17. 17. They must be holding out until drop sometime. Probably on PlayStation 6 and not PC. Okay, so like Demon Souls is really weird. Why make Demon Souls for PlayStation 3? Then make the remake for PlayStation 5, but not make anything, not neither one of them, accessible on PlayStation 4. Like, that's weird, right? That's really weird to me. Seaweed, I don't know if you saw my answer. 17. They want you to get the new console, but what happened to PlayStation 4? They didn't want no one to get that? Oh, we're gonna get hit here. Yep. Pop the bubble. I'm too close. Alright, that was bad. That was not bad. That was not bad. There was a lot of things that went wrong. My fault. My fault. My fault. That one was bad. I don't think I can beat him, chat. I don't think I can beat him. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I do, it's by luck. How silly it is to get a new game on Switch when graphics are stupid, but yet newer sport games are not on PS4. I'm sorry. Talk about the Nintendo? You know the new Nintendo Switch is coming out and they're like, the only thing different is better graphics. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's literally what they said. Come on now. Did you know the GameCube has the same power as the Wii? No. So they're not upgrading anything, are they? Like they're just like, nah. They are reinventing, but not actually changing anything. They're just like, change it up. They'll think it's new. Wow, that was fast. Just repackage stuff. Yeah, true. So apparently the new Switch won't even be able to hold its own like cartridge. Like there's no hard game, like no hard copy game. I don't want to get the Switch 2, but I do want to play Duskblood. Like, I do. What up, Red Trip? I do want to play Duskblood. I'm not super hopeful, but yeah, I saw that, J-Rod. I did hear that if you try to like mod or hack anything on your Switch, even though it's your Switch and you have the right to do what you want, they will straight up just remotely turn it off. Isn't that crazy? Like, not even just turning your account off. Like, dude, they just turned the whole console off. What weapon are we using? Just the Uchi Katana. It's just the normal old basic katana. Oh, come on. That should have hit him. Blood went straight through him. What up, Woodlog? How you doing, man? Oh, I don't know how that caught me. Whoa, that was close. Okay, dude. I thought I was out of range. Dang, damn it. RV, did you hear my answer? They did get pretty screwed with a current jailbreak to their system that has to hurt them pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know the situation. I just think it's crazy. But yeah, the majority focus on their games, so you have to buy their console to play their games. But emulation for the win. Or was my cat? I don't know. What do you mean, Retrip? I think you got filtered on the first part. Yeah, Woodlug. I think emulators are pretty great, but I gotta say, I've had too many situations where I try to download a game on like my phone on an emulator or something, and like, bro, viruses and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, people be doing some shady stuff with their emulators. You love the Uchi Katana? I'm not the biggest fan, but it's doing its job right here. I guess technically... Fudge. I was going to say, I guess technically speaking, I could use Bloody Slash on just about any weapon, so like, it's not even doing its thing. It's just wieldable. I played Beat. Ooh. As you should. Are you gonna do the DLC, Retro? You beat Luigi's Mansion on your phone? I played a lot of Pokemon games on my phone. Mostly fan-based ones, but I played the normal ones too. I play a lot of Pokemon. I was just wondering, Retro, you don't gotta get it. Ooh, that was close. I'm from India. Nintendo has zero support for games and consoles here. Wow, you're from India? That's what's up. You telling me that there's a chance that I got some famous Indian prince inside my chat? Sorry, that's a joke about, you know. Alright, never mind. It happens. Check out the Mario one for sure. It's hella dope. Woo! Sorry. What is the best weapon except the Blasphemous Blade? Because that really feels like cheating. I mean, a lot of weapons can feel really, really good. My favorite weapon's in the DLC, so I'm not even gonna... Because I know you don't have that one. Blasphemous Blade does feel a little bit like cheating, though, for sure. I'm on New Game Plus Plus Plus. Heck yeah, Harvey. Heck yeah. Lions incoming. What do you mean? Really? What do you mean about lions? Yeah, it really does depend on your build. It really does. It also depends on the player too, because some people have a hard time learning the the timing of a charged R2. How many hours do I have on Elden? I mean, we're definitely sitting around, you know, probably around like what, like 1400. If he does the front flip, we're in trouble. Whoa. I mean, yeah, but I've got it on this game. I've got it on the PC. Don't flip. Alright, we're good. Don't do a front flip, bro. Don't do a front flip. Don't do the front flip. Get out! No, dude! No, dude! One more! One more! That's all it needed! Ah, dude. No way! We needed to have the bubble. If we would have had the bubble there, it was probably GG. Just got back? Heck yeah. Know the pain? One more, though! Oh, so close, chat. Dude, you know how many times... Listen, everybody in this whole chat has experienced the one more hit sad face. Like, everybody. Everybody has experienced the one more hit no comment. Oh, dude, we've all been there. We've all been there. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was chatting with you guys, and then out of nowhere, it was like one more. Like, I was just chatting, I was reading, I was hanging out, and then all of a sudden, it was like, hang on, wait a minute, this could be the one. We had a chance. Ah. Okay, that should not have hit me. That should not have hit me. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You just, you know, just chill and chat with us. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm just here to keep you guys interested and watching me. You know what I mean? I'm here to keep you entertained, here to talk back with you and just hang out and have a good time. Ah, dang. Once me and Fire Giant died at the same time and it never counted. It didn't count for you? Harvey, I've got clips, plural clips of me trading with different bosses and it counted. Works. The sadder thing is the second attempt after that close one is never as close. Oh yeah, for sure, for true. You know what else is weird? It's like a Souls tribute to, like, you always do your best attempt on the first try, and then after that you struggle for about 30 more minutes to an hour. You know what I mean? The hype is too much. Facts. Your blood's pumping. You got the adrenaline. Like, on your first try, you're like, he's not even that bad. And the boss is like, ha! And got him. And then, like, from that point on, you're like, I know, I can do better. We did better on the first try. And then all of a sudden, it's like, no, dude. He was taking it easy. He wanted to give you hope just so they can take it away like they always do. Imagine he could just jump off the map. That'd be great, huh? Oh yeah, especially when a boss has 3 phases. Oh yeah, cooked. All right, we have our bubble. We have our bubble. There are bosses with 3rd phase. There are bosses with 3rd phase, but is there one on Elden Ring?
Become my blade once more.
I'm trying to think. Don't think so. Alright, 1 second. Oh, here we go. We missed that. Whoa, it's close. We lost our bubble. I'm afraid that he's gonna do the thing. Oh, we're dead. We're not dead. Come on, hit him. Come on. That's like the 2nd or 3rd one we missed. Oh. Oh, that's like a 2nd or 3rd one that we missed. That's crazy. I saw you on here hours ago. Log in though. I mean, yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's just it's just tough when you get, you know, you get killed in one attack, you know what I mean, one move. We're doing good though. Honestly, if we would have landed the 3 that we missed, I think we had a chance there on that one too. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're doing all right. We're getting better. Like, we're getting further and further along here recently. We can do it. You know what it was? Mountain Dew. Yeah, Red Trip. He said he's on New Game Plus 3. Guys, on the purple I see you guys talking. It's a conversation that I'm just not included in at the moment. Are we in trouble right here? Yeah, lost our bubble right away. Oh, whatever. Does Radagon's boost thing count towards levels? Does Radagon's boost thing? What do you mean by boost thing? Oh, Source Seal? Oh, the talisman? You can wear it. You can wear it. Okay. I hate when I do something over and over and over, and it works, and then out of nowhere it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. But you do take extra damage. I haven't even got to Consort Radon. I don't know if I even want to. You don't want to, Jordan. But you do, because of the experience. Like, you don't, because dude's actually brutal. But you do for the experience. Yeah, I think it is like 10%. Yeah. But at this level, like, we're already taking 100, right? So no big deal. Do you think you can tap him? What do you mean, Jordan? You think I can beat him? It would. Oof. I have beat him, but not at this level. I have no idea, Red Trip. At this level, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's actually pretty hard. I would Google that, Red Trip. Rude. Yeah, you can parry Consort Radon. That's true. Whoa, we were close. Yeah, dude, we were too close. Because of that pillar. Too early. Yeah, we're dead. My fault. He said, dude, I spent like 30 minutes fighting that parry NPC dude before Lunala. I fucking hate him. Yeah, dude, he's funny, man. He's funny. And like, you know what else would? Is every time that you go up to that guy, you think that you've got something, like an Ash of War or a weapon that he can't parry. And bro parries it. I thought that he couldn't parry the Bloodhound's Fang. Parries it. And I'm like, that's crazy. Anyone else ever used the item to parry this guy? I tried and failed. Oh, yeah, no, I've gotten it numerous of times, but I've never actually used it. Probably worth using, though. At least, especially, yeah, it's probably worth using. It's very simple. Do you remember that Moog that you beat in the sewers the other day, Retrip? Okay, are you on your game right now? Okay. Dadgummit. Well, if you go to that spot after you beat Moog, you can discover a hidden wall. If you go there, you can discover a hidden wall right behind the gray site. And if you do that, it'll take you down to some parkour. And if you do the parkour, it takes you to this gray site. And if you go to that gray site, there's a giant door. I'm not joking. You have to take off all of your clothes to enter the giant door. I'm not making this up. You genuinely have to go in naked. But then you get the Frenzy Flame ending. Nope, no boss. The parkour is the boss. There's also a shield you can pick up when going down the parkour, and technically an incantation. Probably worth picking them up. Whoa, that was close. Come Why your second game? Why not do that right now? Like, you haven't beat the Elden Beast, just do it right. Like, why not just do it when you get home? You've already beat Moog, and you're at the Elden Beast. Just go and do it, and then you can. You know, Eric, you're not very helpful. You know what I'm saying, Eric? You know what? It's just the truth. Yeah. Has anyone here played Half Sword? Nah, Wood, I haven't. I'm just saying, you could, Red Trip, if you wanted to. Go ahead and get it out of the way. You got it right there.
Oh, death.
Eric, there's good days and there's bad days, buddy. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, lock onto him, please! Thank you. That's so... The pillar's in the way. I agree, Harvey. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, Had Faith. If the pillar wasn't there, we wouldn't have got hit. I wouldn't say we were gonna win, but the pillar definitely blocked me. That was a good little run. I think tomato soup's pretty good. Usually, you need to make it with milk though, and not water. It turns it technically into a tomato bisque, but that plus a grilled cheese is one of the best, man. Anyone else think Malekith Phase 2 is fairly easy? If I wasn't this level, Dizzle, 100%. Yes, I do, Dizzle. I think Malekith's Phase 2 is very easy. He doesn't get a full health bar. He's got very little health in general, and by this time you're doing plenty of damage. But at this level, with all of his like AoE attacks, it's actually kind of tough for me, man. I'm trying. His moveset's really easy. He does have a very few moves. You're right. It's just hard not to get hit by one. Oh man, I shouldn't have got hit. I shouldn't have got hit right there. Ah, that should have hit. Oh, that was a little too early, but we managed to be okay. I think the thing that gets most people on Phase 2 is just the amount of damage that he does. He's a huge DPS guy, and even if you have a decent amount of health, just like like the Black Flame or whatever just kind of just pecks away at your health. It's just kind of crazy amounts of damage. Yes, it is the destined death effect. You're right. Oh, that's close. The destined death effect just burns you real quick. It really does. It really does. Like, you get hit, like, you're like, oh, I only got hit once, and your health be like 3/4 down. You know what I mean? Obviously, it also depends on how much vigor you guys invest, right? Because maybe you're like, you know what, I don't need a lot of damage, I just need to survive, and you get like that 80 vigor on your first playthrough. Or maybe you're just like, you know what, who needs health when you just hit really hard, and then so you go straight up, you know, 30 vigor right out of the door, you know what I'm saying? It happens. Phase 2 is without a doubt easier. It is, but in this particular instance, it's so tough, man. It's so tough. I love bread with your tomato soup. Exactly, yeah. Grilled cheese, Harvey. Grilled cheese.
My blade once more.
Go through the hidden wall, correct? Yeah, and then you gotta just do some parkour. It's straight down, Red Trip. You can't miss it, promise. I've got 99 on vigor and mine and stamina. Wow, you're very high leveled. I kind of playstyle just bump it into vigor and max your weapon out. That's not the. A lot of people do that. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. Just straight up all health. All right. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Right. Bro's fighting Malekith with no clothes on. Yeah, it's better wind resistance. You know what I'm saying? We get the better aerodynamics. Not a joke. You roll faster. I mean, lightweight. You know what I'm saying? But still. Also, we got the light dancer charm on right now, so we do a little bit better. We do a little bit more damage if we are lightweighted, and by that I mean as lightweight as possible. And I can't get much lighter than this. Radagon's harder than Elden Beast? Facts. Facts. Malekith's phase 2 is easy. Proceeds to get stumped. LOL. Love Elden Ring streamers. No. I said phase 2 is easy, but in this particular playthrough at this level, I'm struggling more. Come on now. If you're gonna quote me, quote the whole thing. Quote the whole thing if you're gonna quote me. Because what I said was phase 2 is easier, except in this particular instance at this level, I'm struggling more on phase 2. You know what I mean? I don't mind you quoting me, but hey, get it right. Godskin's as hard as you make it, guys. There is so many ways to make Godskin easy. You can choose, if it's up to you, to cheese it if you want. You can make it easy. I never choose to struggle with it because I don't understand why, but And if you are on your first playthrough, or your first couple of playthroughs, and you don't mind the struggle, use the Golden Summon. He's there for you. He's your teammate. Oh, okay. I cheat and watch no-hit runs after like 40-something deaths, which really takes the legwork out of it. It could definitely help if you have someone teaching you. Is that just a normal Uchi? It is a normal Uchi, but with the Bleeding Ash of War on it. That's not cheating, it's research. That's also facts, man. You know what I mean? I done my first playthrough, no summons or cheese. Respect. Respect. What up, Mohammed? What up, Mohammed? Okay, come on, guys. No, not this one. Not this one. Get out. Wow, that was close. Don't front flip. Just don't front flip. Get out! No! We're dead. Dang it! That was... Dang it! I'm on Twitch too? Yes, I'm on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube and technically speaking Kick. Dang it! We were super close! Oh, dude. If I didn't get hit by the swing and him break my bubble... Like on that swing, he broke my bubble. So, like, I should have died right there, but I had the bubble for that case. But if I wouldn't have got hit on that particular swing, it wouldn't have staggered me the way it did. And, that's the most deadly combo that he can do, which is the 1,000 strikes. I could get hit with one of them and die. One more hit was all I needed. I think. It might have been really close. Nice try, though. That was a good one. That one was really close, guys. That dude's name is Wild. Footjob Blover. Hell yeah, dude. Wild name. Alright, 1 second. Yes, it is a little seat. What do you mean, Mohammed? W name? True. One more slash and was GG's. I think we were really close. We're getting better though. We're getting a lot better. Like these last couple of ones, we've gotten really close. You said you got Malekith to 1 HP on your first try, but now you've been stuck on him. Listen, we literally just got through talking about the Souls effect a minute ago, where you do better on your first attempt than you do any of your others. Where did my roll go? Well, we don't have our bubble, so we're in trouble. No bubble equals trouble. Yeah, Vin. Appreciate you for asking. You are more than welcome to join the Discord. There are plenty of people who play Elden Ring. Yeah, Mohammed. Thank you, buddy, for joining the Sorcerer Squad, even though you ain't got a name and I don't know who you are. Appreciate you. Let's go, buddy. Dang it. That was a little greedy. I got behind him and I thought, yeah, J-Rod, that's a really good question, buddy. And I think that if I had to choose one, I would choose the second one and not the first one. But you know what, man? I just don't want to say the names. You know what I mean? I just don't want to say those names. They're, like, they feel awkward for me to say. You know what I mean? For sure. He said I was gone for 2 minutes. What is that question? Those are the names of 2 individuals who have joined on TikTok. You know what I mean? He said that's the point. That is the point. You're absolutely right. Hey, there is still a name that I refuse to say, and I've had like 6 people follow me with that name, and they want you to say it, and I'm like, you almost got me, but I don't fall for it. You killed him at level 120 with difficulty? Yes, he's pretty tough on your first playthrough for sure. Honestly, he's tough on your second playthrough too, depending on your build, right? I can't believe we lost our bubble already. You haven't finished the game yet? Oh, well then you're doing fantastic. For you to be at this point in the game at level 120, you're doing great. You missed a lot back in the world though. A lot of exploration you could have done. A lot of bosses you could have beat. Okay. A little too close. A little too close. I thought we were far enough away. Okay. Yo, in a boat, Montoya. When you're talking about, say, you said Renala messed you up. You're talking about the magic lady, Renala, not Rilana, right? Not the DLC lady. BYNG plus. Oh. BYNG plus. I know what NG plus means, but what's the BY? Oh yeah, Billy. A lot of people do deathless runs. 100%. He said, oh yeah, the OG magic lady. Okay, just double checking. You said she gave you a run for your money? Isn't jumping better to dodge lower body attacks? It is. It is. But I'm not familiar with the timing of the jump attacks and the distance and the move, you know what I mean? I'm just so used to the dodge. Oh, okay, not a good spot for it. Oh my gosh, we got out. It's just second nature to roll. Correct, J-Rod. Absolutely. Like, jumping is technically better iframe wise than actually rolling. It was a proven fact, but I'm just so used to, like, you know what I mean? Learn to play as an arrow. 1 second, buddy. Let me look. Give me 1 second. Oh, I was reading chat too much. My fault. My fault. Whoa. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. 1 second. Actually, learn to play says arrow, but buddy, you haven't. Learn to play says no. It didn't. Whatever you think you send, you didn't send. Or you're just pointing up at the it's second nature to roll. Sekiro is fun to jump. I still want to get used to jumping. Yeah, it is a good idea. It's just all these other games may not have the same timing as like the jumping in this game may not be the same jumping as other games, you know what I'm saying? So they may not have that same thing. Like Elden Ring has iframes for jumps, but most games don't. Some get hit jumping still. Fair enough. With certain attacks. Yeah, you might be right. I just know that I don't know. I guess you can't believe everything you see on the internet, right? You know what I'm saying? My first playthrough, I didn't get the game until Millennia, and since then, it's my go-to relax game. Oh yeah, it's a great game to relax. Very cool moment. I'm just afraid of the front flip. Too late. No! I thought I was in the safety zone. Oh, I thought I was in the safety zone. Ah, that was my fault. That might have been a little bit of greed, but I thought I was behind him. You beat Millennia very easy for you, 7th try. Fun fact, my very first playthrough, somebody offered a galaxy to me. They said, if you get Millennia within 10 tries, I will give you a galaxy. And I beat her on the 7th try. It was crazy. How did it hit? I don't actually know how that hit. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't, because I really felt like we were in the safety zone. But it's okay. It's okay. Not gonna lie. I was carried by Solarius Tree for a while. It bullies Millennia. Really? I didn't know. We used that weapon on one of our playthroughs. Good try. Thanks. Nice try. Thanks, Beast Mod. Yeah, we did. We've used 100 different weapons in this game. And we've beat the game with every single one of them. I've just never beat it at a low level like this. So usually I'm just overpowering these bosses. Or I can just heal, you know what I mean? Just like I'll be greedy on some attacks. I love that that did not hit him. Not really. I'm being facetious, but it's weird how that did not hit him. I used to get damage in right there, but there's some moves that he can do that can end up hitting me. Like the little like flip into the he does like a backflip and he hits me. At least the damage that I'm doing is respectable, you know what I mean? Like it's not nickel and diamond. Like I'm hitting him with a full ass quarter. You know what I mean? Whoa. I hate this because I'm covered in rocks. We're fine. I love it when I get into phase 2 with the bubble, but we have to go a little bit quick. That move right there, that's the backflip, that's what I was just telling you about. Dadgummit. I didn't even try to get damage in either. One more, and then we go to phase 2. I could be getting the damage in right now. Oh my gosh! The rocks are crazy. Those rocks almost got me. Oh, got you, Retrit. Go for it. A lot of people like to platinum this game. Just beat the game, Yahoo, new game plus. Heck yeah, new game 4. Wait till you get to the DLC, then the struggle really begins if you stay 0 tree blessings. I don't think that I'm gonna stay 0 tree blessings. Like, I don't see the I mean, that's not counting as levels, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm gonna try to get as much help as I can. Need 3 endings, normal, frenzy flame, and the other one I forgot. It's Ronnie the Witches. It's Ronnie the Witches. I'm gonna replay as soon as the new classes get added. I think that you think, I think that you think something else is, you know, fair enough. Yes, Restrip. Malekith is underrated. I don't know, I think people like Malekith. You don't have to do the Dung Eater ending for Dadgummit, dude. You don't gotta do Dung Eater though for a platinum, for a trophy though. You just gotta do Ronnie's, Frenzy Flame, and then the normal, or one of the normals, you know what I mean? He said Malekith is roided out Sith Yoda. You know, you're not wrong, but like it's so off, you know what I mean? Who do you guys think is the hardest boss? I mean, do we count DLC? It's relevant. Gotta love the death swoop. True. Sometimes you just get got, man. Not for plat? Yeah. So, like, you've got the Dung Eater one, which you could do, and you've also got the True Order, right? And that was the Golden Order. That's what it's called. It's basically the one where you do the Sunflower guy. Are you a Dung Beetle? No. You are not a Dung Beetle. Jay, right? Funny. There's a guy named Dung Eater, and you have to do his quest line. That was too early. That was too early. What's this game? It's called Elden Ring. It's called Respawn Simulator. I'm sorry. I messed up. There was lag in the... Yeah, that's the 3. You have to do Ronnie the Witches. When it comes to Ronnie, most annoying boss base game is Estelle. What? You think Estelle's annoying? You know, I like the uniqueness of Estelle. I really do. Estelle's very cool as far as good luck, man. See ya, Beast Mod. Estelle is annoying if you're not using magic. Wait, no, I kind of disagree. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're throwing rocks at him, it's fine, but, like, he got a big, giant head for you just to go smash. Oh, Fortisax, why do you want to fight that guy? You don't want to fight that guy. Fortisax is a tough dragon to get to. Actually, it's... And you can miss out on that boss if you get too far, so... He's a trophy? You're gonna have to do it on a different playthrough, buddy. You are too far. You gotta do it before you beat Malekith. Or, is it before you beat Malekith or before you burn the tree? One of the two. You can't let Fia die. Fia's questline, you gotta... I think. Does anyone know the lore? Yeah, someone on Google, not me, man. You know, I've beat the game like 100 times and I still don't know who I am, what I'm doing. I mean, I know the names of people, but like, I don't understand what's going on. I should not have gotten hit there. I should not have gotten hit there. I saved my file before I got my back burnt. Before I got my back burnt. Oh. Got you. Oh, that makes sense, J-Rod. But wait. That isn't... So I could do the other endings? Oh, wait, so you get the trophy for the Frenzy Flame ending when you get burnt, not when you do the actual ending? Or did you have to go all the way back to that spot? Like, he just created a save state. Oh, okay. So he finished the game. Then he... Dang it. You know, Red Trip, if you just explored a lot more, you would find these bosses out. But the ancestral spirits are underground. And they are, I don't want to spoil it for you, they're not hard. You're going to crush them since you're already at the Elden Beast. But I recommend, instead of just chasing trophies, just explore and, you know, go where you've never gone before. The game's huge, man. Don't waste it. Don't fly through it. Especially not on your first playthrough. Whoa, that was close. To boldly go. Oh, dude, you know the reference, Turnip? Yeah, some Star Trek. Yeah. I knew we were gonna die as soon as I turned to take a drink. FromSoft never had just one ending. I was glad that Expedition 33 allowed us to do, like, Expedition 33 had save states for us. So you could, I did both of the endings on Expedition 33 without actually having to do a second playthrough. Yeah, but 3 are almost the same. Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't. You know what else I don't like? I don't like that after you do a certain ending, it shows you the terrain being different. And then if you continue to play on that playthrough, the terrain's not any different. It's just a cutscene, and that's so silly. 1994 Kingsfield? No, I did not know that. I recently got into Souls games. My first was Dark Souls 1, but I didn't complete it. I don't blame you, but why not? Dragon Lord Placidusax. Oh yeah, you can go fight him. I could even show you where he's at. We haven't done him on this account. Gosh. He's here in Farum Azula. Because it's lame to the rest. I would agree. I just wanted to know his answer. I do have at least 1 or 2 people who really love Dark Souls 1, and because it's iconic to them. Whoa. Two more. 2 more. Trying to keep my bubble. Well, you know your best friend Google is going to be helpful. Alright. Whew. Not to mention overburdened by inventory. I didn't know you could get overburdened by inventory. That sounds painful and awful. My friend got me into Souls games, and his go-to game is Dark Souls 1. Well, he's got L taste. Sorry. it is what it is. It's my opinion, and I stand by it. But Souls games are great, right?
Once more.
I had a lot of people come to me and tell me how much they loved Bloodborne. And 10 years ago when Bloodborne came out, I'm sure it was great. But good lord, going back to Bloodborne after this long, after playing all these other new games and stuff, I don't see it. You know what I mean? Does Bloodborne still hits? Don't do it. Don't do that. No, you're wrong. No, don't argue with me. No, it needs an. That shit, cray. Oh, hold on. All right, I gotta lock in. I got a bubble. Hang on. It has been outshined. You're right. No, not right there. Are we dead? Nope. Don't front flip. Don't front flip. Yeah, boy! Woo! Can we get some W's, please? Let's go! Dude, I knew we could do it, man. I knew we could do it. Dude. Oh, my brain hurts. Let's go! Let's go, dude. That was crazy. That's crazy. Felt like forever. It was forever. That was a scary walk up to you. It was, bro. Like, I felt like he said I was here. Let's go, bro. Oh. He said, check out them cheeks. W Outlaw Scarface. What's good, buddy? What up, MK? What y'all doing over there on YouTube, bro? We got some YouTube viewers? Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. For whatever reason, my first Malekith fight, he just circled me in almost the entire second phase. That seems like what he does, Sora. He just jumps from pillar to pillar and just flies around, starts throwing random shit at you, you know what I mean? He just literally finds like fucking banana peels on the ground and starts yeeting everything he's got. And, but yeah, we got there. I'm not gonna lie, that was close. Oh, I got a little scared. Oh, it's so refreshing though, man. You know, I said that whenever I finally beat this, I'm not even going to be happy. I'm just going to be glad that it's over. But no, I'm genuinely stoked. I'm genuinely stoked. Let's go.
It is then. You'll be elden.
Tomorrow, we will continue the journey. But tonight, the journey is going to be put on pause. Y'all can come back tomorrow. I started around Central Time. It was at 12 o'clock Central Time. We'll do either Horaloo or we'll head out to Melania. I'm not really sure, but come back. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't already, hit that follow button because you never know. But yes, let the tarnish rest, brother. I need to sleep. I'm there. I need to eat too. I haven't even finished this cheeseburger, and I got this thing at like 2 o'clock. It's 4 a.m. This cheeseburger is about 14 hours old. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for the viewer. And the conversation, man. It was much appreciated. All right, y'all have a good rest of your night. For real, for real. I'll be here tomorrow, as always. Yeah. Have a good night. Later.